lifetime passive income from the revenue of 24 or so different profit centers. And when I say lifetime, I'm not talking yours. I'm talking the lifetime of the sport. So be prepared to put this in your will because it goes from generation to generation to generation. Now, to be a part of this whole thing, we do have packages that you can purchase. The first package that we have is very simply, it's an Academy pack. The Academy pack is $100, well, 100 USDT, which is about $100. And what you get for being an owner of an Academy pack is you get revenue from the Academy. Okay. Now, I said Academy. The truth is, there's three of them that are just about being built. Those are all in Brazil. And there's one that they're in talks with that I know of in Puerto Rico. But the plan is to have academies all over the world, on every continent, in all the countries possible that want to be a piece of this. So as the academies grow, you get revenue from those academies. And let me just share with you a look of what one of the academies actually kind of looks like in terms of what you can benefit from as far as revenue goes. The academies are being built all around the world. They'll have 8 playing fields, they'll have volley courts, they'll have a 10,000 seat stadium, which will host actual games on a regular basis. And you'll actually see some games live on Netflix when the time comes in September and Netflix airs the reality show that we've been working on. There's business centers, there's hospitals, there's going to be a 5-star hotel on the grounds. That 5-star hotel will have a 5-star restaurant in it. And there'll be a townhome complex for the athletes and their families. And of course, there's parking, and there's definitely going to be a school there because we're taking youthful athletes and we're trying to make them into soccer stars and give them the opportunity, them and their families, to get out of poverty in a lot of cases. So it's a very, very good opportunity for you. But again, there's three that are in the process of being built and finished, and at least one that I know of that's in talks, and maybe a couple of others. So maybe by the end of this year or early next year, there may be 4 or 5 academies that for $100, you'll get a lifetime revenue income from. There are other packages that you'll need to know about, and we call those founders packs. Founders packs to once when you get a founders pack, before you can get one, you actually have to buy one of the academy packs. So not only do you get what the benefits are from each of the founders packs, and there's 6 of them, and I'll go through them in just a second, but you also will get a piece of all of the academies that are built worldwide. So here we go. The first founders pack comes in at about $600. At $600, you earn royalties from 50% of the marketplace profits. The other 50% actually goes to blockchain sports, but we will earn 50% of the baseball card transaction fees that go on. That will be huge when you consider you're talking about a 3.5 billion fan base. There's going to be so many transactions that you are going to get paid on a daily basis because it's a digital revenue that we're going to have. Digital revenues get paid on a daily basis. The real life revenue will get paid quarterly. So maybe the ticket sales from one of the big games, the big matches, you get paid on that quarterly. But the digital rewards you get paid daily on. So that's pretty exciting in itself. The second package is $2,400. And you get transfer fees in the marketplace, the royalties from all of the players transfer as they move from one league to the next. If you think about it like Major League Baseball, you have single A, double A, triple A, then you have the majors. Well, as players grow and gain and their skill level improves, they'll get to move from team to team to team to team to different levels of the game. And as that happens, there are transfer fees, there's contract fees, there's all kinds of fees. When you get to the next pack, it is you get digital rewards from all fees on the blockchain explorer. When I say all fees, to do business in our blockchain or our ecosystem, you have to have the proper currency. And if you notice up here, I hadn't mentioned anything about nodes yet, but now is a good time to do so. because nodes actually print the currency. You actually mint the currency. So the more nodes you have, the more digital rewards you will have just based on how many nodes you have. So all of the founders packs have nodes. The Academy pack does not, but all of the founders packs have nodes. And again, the more nodes you have, the more minting of the baseball cards, so to speak, that you can do. And as it goes public and people purchase pieces of some of the athletes as digital pieces, you get rewarded for that. When it comes to the next pack, we're talking $30,000. You get 50 nodes and you get all of those exciting uh, licensed proprietary AI performance enhancing stuff from InterAthlete. The next level is you get all of the revenue from some of the AI games and some of the virtual reality. And then there's something called extended reality technology. I don't want to take the time to talk about that now, but just know that virtual reality is one thing, but extended reality is an advancement on virtual reality. Unbelievable technology that's going to be afforded to these young athletes and to be afforded to all athletes once this rolls out to other sports, because that's also the plan. Not only are we going to have many, many more academies, but we're going to be involved with many, many more sports as well as this thing rolls out. That's just how huge this is. And the top level is 120,000, and you have access to revenue from all of everything that you see here, plus the entertainment stuff. So when Netflix airs our reality TV show, which will probably be a yearly show, okay, you will get revenue from the commercials, from product placement, from the banners, from everything else that usually if you invest in a TV show, you get. So you're going to get a piece of all of that. And that is something that is just huge. And I'll share a little bit more information about that in just a little bit. But to really give you a better sense of what nodes are, I just want to go through this pretty quickly because I don't want to get bogged down in the details of it. But nodes categorize, validate, and secure your investment by making all the transactions transparent. Nodes print the currency that will be used on the blockchain. More nodes, more money. That's really all you need to know there. And then lastly, the nodes document, validate, and collect all the transaction fees. These fees are all profit for you. Now, there are a couple of other packs that I want to go through really quickly here. One of them is called the Promotional Founders Pack. Now, I recognize that we talked about the inner athlete program earlier, and that seemed to be like a very high level, maybe 25,000, oh, excuse me, $30,000 level. The founders, Limitless founders, have recognized that there is going to be so much revenue coming from just that area that they wanted to give other people an opportunity to have a piece of that revenue. So what they did was they took a piece of that revenue of that $30,000 range, and they broke it off to give people a little bit better chance at getting that opportunity. And so as you can see here, it's a $6,000 opportunity. You can have 3 per wallet or 3 that you can personally own. And you get all of the royalty rights from InterAthleta. And you get some from the XR and the VR stuff that we were talking about as well. Plus, you get 10 nodes, which is kind of cool. Now, the next one is the latest pack that was just announced on yesterday, on Monday morning, as a matter of fact. That pack is truly exciting as well. It is the Reality Promotional Pack. Gives you the rights to the reality show The Big Game, which will air on Netflix in September. You will earn revenue, I kind of mentioned it before, from commercials, product placement, banners, advertising videos, sponsorship contracts, and the NFT marketplace. Now, this pack is a little bit different than some of the other packs that we were talking about because it comes to you in 3 different occasions. Between now and May 13th, it is a $500 USDT. From May 13th to May 20th, it is $700 to purchase that same package. So the price goes up about $200. And for the next week, from May 20th to May 27th, it's going to cost you $900 to purchase that same pack. So you basically are getting almost a 40% discount if you buy now, which is a very important thing. The faster you buy, the cheaper it is, but you get these tremendous rewards that come with it. It's just crazy stuff. Moving ahead, I've got a couple more things to share with you before I turn it over, but I want to let you know that if you come in at whatever level you come in and you want to upgrade to the next level, all you have to do is pay the difference between the level that you've already paid for and the level that you want to be at. So it's not like you buy at the $500 or $600 level and then you want to get to the 30,000, so it's 30,000 plus 600. No, it's not like that. You just have to pay the difference between the two. You've already paid for one package. All we're going to do is move you up to the next package for just the difference. So I think that's kind of cool. Now, I know that everything I've talked about so far has been all about how you can earn passive income from easily 20 to 24 different profit centers. All right. Now I want to talk to you about something that is equally as exciting, but it's not necessarily a part of the passive income plan. And that, my friends, is the founder's rebate bonus. The founder's rebate bonus suggests that if you bring two people into the community at whatever level, you have qualified for the founder's rebate, which means you will receive 100% of your initial contribution back. Have you ever heard anything so crazy? That to me is just an amazing thing that the founders of Limitless has done for its community. If you help and bring in two folks into the community, you get your money back, basically. Amazing. Now, let me tell you what that really involves here. So let's just say you get in at the $600 level. Okay. If you bring two more people in at the $600 level, you get your $600 back. You're guaranteed to get that back as a rebate. Now, if you come in at the $100,000, $120,000 level, all you have to do is get two people in at the $600 level, and you get your $100,000 back. So it's not like you have to get yourself, if you get in at the $120,000 level, that you've got to get two more people at the $120,000 level. Doesn't work like that. You get in at 120 and get two people in at the 600, you qualify for the founder's rebate bonus.